Hey, welcome back to Apache Tarot. So today we're going to talk about the Emperor. So let me show you some examples of what that looks like. We're going to go old school to more current. So this is the older one. Now the Emperor is a mature male. He is usually a father. But if you ask, okay, will I have a child with this man? And the Emperor comes up, most likely the answer is yes. Let me show you some more. This one is from the Modern Witch. We'll talk a little bit more in just a second, but I wanted to show you these. This one is the Light Seer. And if you notice, he's holding the King chess piece. And that is, it's kind of like a boss move. So it could come up, okay, in a love reading, I don't want to say this because people freak out when they hear it, but I'm just going to tell it like it is. In some love readings, the Emperor will come up and someone might say, oh, are you in love with your boss? And to hear, are you in love with your boss, unless that person's someone you find really attractive and you are, you're like, oh my God, my boss? Ew. But, take caution, that's not always the case, okay? So, upright, he is a loving father figure, and he has power, but he doesn't use that card unless he needs to. So he's not over controlling, he's not overbearing, he's loving, he's easy to get along with. He holds a high standard, but he doesn't hold that over anybody else. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. He's like the head of the household, but he's still an equal. So, and I like this card because, well, it's modern, or not modern witch, everyday witch. I always get those mixed up. But I like this one. No, it doesn't show children, but as you can see, he's got, an animal in his lap. He's got his dog right there. His cat. My bad. He's got his cat, and then he's got his dog right there. And that's a German Shepherd. But it shows the softer side of him, which is what I'm trying to explain, but I'm struggling here to try to get the best words out for you guys. But, he's in power, but he still has a gentle side to him. And then this is the Friends deck, and I think this one kind of shows him more in boss mode. I don't see anything that's like a loving father here. So I don't really identify with this card. But honestly, I feel like, if I could do my own deck for the Emperor, I would probably have him in a business suit, holding onto a briefcase, and then his other hand's holding his child's hand, and then there's a school bus in the background, I mean, that's random, but I think that kind of would explain it better, because you either get the you get the boss, I'm the man kind of look in the card, but you don't always see the softer side, and it's supposed to be a father figure. So for me personally, I have a hard time identifying with this card in general. All right, so we learned that upright, it's a mature father figure, and he doesn't overuse his power. In reverse, if you were to ask, am I going to have a child with this person, and it comes up in reverse, the answer is most likely no. In reverse, he's a control freak. Everything's got to be his way or the highway. Which also goes with the Empress that we did yesterday. So, she's very sweet, loving mother figure. Sorry, YouTube, don't give me a hard time with that. But in reverse, very controlling, overbearing, hard to deal with. So they go together. Trying to hide her nipple. So same thing, the only difference is that with the Emperor, it's also boss energy. So, alright you guys, next time we will be working on the Hierophant. Hierophant, however you pronounce it. Alright, so stay tuned. Y'all have a good one. And don't forget, tell your dog I said hi.